I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Is anybody here? Is anybody here? Hello? Say hi in the chat if you're here. So exciting. Okay, so welcome back to my channel, Saving Mamacita, and I promised you all that I would be here for a live Q&A with me once I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, and I did it. We did it. I am so happy that you guys have supported me along this journey. I believe we started this journey back in November. And here we are, 1,000 subscribers later, and a live Q&A. Woo! All right, who we got in here? We got Midi's Mini Cooking. Hello, Misty. And my girl Athena. So good to see you. I have some fun things planned here for tonight. You know, I don't really know what to expect, obviously. This is my first Q&A, and it's live. So for all my other YouTubers out there, you all know that editing is a beautiful thing. And right now we are not editing. Everything is raw, everything is live, and everything is uncensored. So what you see is what you get. This is me. So we are gonna have some fun. And what I am going to do here is for everybody that shows up, you are gonna get your name on this little slip. So if you see me looking down and writing, it's because I'm putting your name in this lovely hat. We're gonna put your name in a hat, and then at the end of this, I'm going to draw 2 lucky winners, and you are gonna receive a couple of fun little door prizes. Oh, I forgot. If you guys wanna take a look, Prince, come here. I've got my little buddy here, Prince. He's one of my fun surprises. I wanted to include him in this, and yeah, he might just lay right behind me the whole time. We'll see what happens, but anyways, he's here joining me as well. So who else? Bevelyn, hey. Ellen, hello. Yay. He is a very calm, chill dog, and believe it or not, he is not even a year old yet. So we have been very lucky with him. He's an amazing dog. He is a standard poodle, and if we ever decide to get another dog again, definitely we're getting another poodle. So poodles actually don't shed, so they're perfect for people who have allergies. So Athena, I think you need to get yourself a poodle. Yes. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get this started. Oh, so we're gonna put your names on a slip, okay? And we're gonna put it in the hat, and at the end of the Q&A session, I will do a drawing. And the 2 prizes we are gonna give away are, if you guys know that I am a huge Glam Glow fan. It is one of my favorite beauty brands. And so 1 lucky winner is going to get Glam Glow, your very own Glam Glow mask to try. So it's a full size, and it's called Berry Glow, and it smells amazing. Very amazing. So 1 lucky winner will get that. The second winner will receive Pop and Glow face mask. Actually, no, it's a mask kit. It's a hair mask, face mask, lip mask, and eye mask. So another winner will receive that. So pretty cool, just for coming here and supporting me. It's a thank you for you, and 2 of you guys will get to win. So we will get your names in here. Hi, Shannon, good to see you. Yay. Okay, so I have a list of questions here that people have already submitted to me. They've submitted via my other video that I have, my latest video actually, which is a giveaway. So in that giveaway video, I announced that I would be doing a Q&A session, and I had some people that private messaged me some questions and submitted questions on that video. And yeah, if you have a question, go ahead and ask it right here in the chat, and I will answer as many questions as I can for you. Ask whatever you want, anything you want. Doesn't mean I'm gonna answer it, but just submit it. It depends on what the question is. We'll see. So, this has been kind of a scary thing for me because going live it's uncut, it's uncensored, you just don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth. So yeah, that's the fun of it though, right? That's the fun of it, yes. So you guys, I've got this huge stack of questions, a huge stack. So I am thinking that we will probably go for about an hour. And then after that, we will go ahead and do the drawing for the prizes. So, yeah, go ahead and ask a question in the chat, and I will go through and definitely take a look at your question and answer it right here. So I have a question that somebody asked me a long time ago. Her name's Sarah, and she is a YouTube friend as well. She wanted to know, is Mamacita your last name? And then her follow-up question was, what made you start YouTube? Well, those are two good questions because they actually go together. First of all, no, Mamacita is not my last name, but it would be pretty cool if it was. And what made me start YouTube? Well, I have a website, and guess what it's called? It's called Saving Mamacita. I actually started that blog slash website a few years back, and I was pretty dedicated to putting articles up there on how to save money, giving tips, anything regarding parenting, pets, cooking, just different lifestyle and family articles. And if you want to check that out, go ahead, savingmamacita.com. It hasn't been updated in a while, but I do plan on going back there and adding some articles and kind of trying to get back into it. A lot of the bloggers slash writers and creators of websites a few years ago started kind of gearing and leaning towards making YouTube videos and kind of implementing them into their website as well. And so that is when I decided that I would go ahead and try YouTube. So here I am. I'm on YouTube, and I kind of just took a break from the whole writing thing for now. But I do plan on going back. So that is your answer to your question, Sarah. I'm just writing some names here as we go and putting them in the good old trusty hat. Oh, I see you guys are submitting some questions. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Olivia has a few questions here. She asks me, do you like traveling? Why, yes, I do like traveling. Yes, I do. And the one thing about traveling that is so cool is being able to see different parts of the country, different cultures. Actually, I haven't been out of the country other than, well, yes, I have. I've been to Canada. I've been to many states in the United States, but I have not been anywhere other than Canada and the US. And I think it would be awesome to go see other countries. We actually had a foreign exchange student live with us a few years back, and she's from Thailand. So I think it would be amazing to go see her in Thailand and to visit the country. It would be so amazing. And I miss her so much. She is such a sweetheart. So her follow-up question, Olivia, have you ever been outside your continent? No, not yet, but I would love to. Okay, so, oh, hi Rachel. Good to see you here. Oh yes, Athena, we should go to Greece. When is your 40th? It's gotta be coming up, isn't it? Let's pack our bags, let's go. Okay, Olivia's other question was, what is your favorite place to visit? Well, this my favorite place to visit, I've actually really enjoyed New Orleans. That was one of my favorite trips ever. You guys, New Orleans is amazing. I had so much fun there. I love the architecture. I love the homes. I mean, you'll be walking around and you'll see a purple house. You'll see a yellow and green house. I mean, it's so much fun. They have amazing food, and the music, the nightlife is so much fun. I mean, I remember going there, and we went out one night and we just went from club to club and listened to different live bands and singers. It was just an amazing time. So I would definitely go back to New Orleans again. And our family, we actually really enjoy going out to, there's this little cabin that we like to rent, and it's near a very quiet lake in Minnesota. And we just love going out there, hanging out there for a week or so, and just listening to the loons and just kind of enjoying the peace and the serenity of the lake there. And there's all kinds of different fun activities that we do as well, like canoeing and swimming and things like that. So it's just a nice place to unwind and decompress, and we love it. We love it. Yes, so you like my old school pen? I think it's a Bic. Yeah, it's a Bic pen. Oh gosh, I think they make me laugh. Okay, so let's take another question here. Danielle asks, what is the most unusual job you've ever had? Well, good question. I don't really know that this would be classified as unusual, but it is definitely different. A few years back, I got into the blogging. Before Saving Mamacita, I was a celebrity entertainment / celeb gossiper, I guess is what they called it, a gossip blog. And yeah, that was very interesting. It was kind of unusual because I got to a point where I was sourced in some really big named websites. If you might be familiar with TMZ.com, I had a story that went viral on there, and I had numerous websites from the New York Post, and all these big websites were sourcing my story that I did on Lindsay Lohan. And you guys, I can't even explain this. It was crazy because I would do interviews from my home on my phone. I would go in my room, shut the door, have my questions prepared, and I would literally sit there and interview these big name celebrities in my bedroom on my phone. So yeah, that was very kind of unusual, but it was so cool. And I will probably do videos on that eventually and kind of go into more depth of that experience, because it's definitely a once in a lifetime experience, that is for sure, that I went through being a celeb gossip blogger. Another different job I had was I did the paper route when I was younger, and that was pretty interesting because I would get up at 1 in the morning. Now, granted, I was like a teenager, so you know how you were when you were a teenager. Getting up at 1 in the morning and driving around the lakeside, delivering papers to people, sticking them in their mailboxes, just driving around the countryside, throwing the papers, and yeah, it was crazy. We would get up at 1 in the morning, and then our route would be done at about 8:30 in the morning. So we did about 3 lakes that we would drive around and did those deliveries. So yeah, not really unusual, but it was definitely a different job that I won't forget. So yes. What? Rachel, are you serious? You live in North Dakota now. Guess what? I live in North Dakota too. I got a new bestie! Rachel! All right. right. Yes, girlfriend. That is so exciting. We will definitely have to meet up for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. All right. Middy's Mini Cooking asked, what camera are you using? Well, I am using an iPhone 11 right now. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, they have all these crazy commercials now about the iPhone 11, and Lady Gaga does her music video using the iPhone 11, and some other celebrities or whatever using the iPhone 11 to record their professional videos. So yeah, iPhone, it works. It works. You guys, this is so fun. So much fun. You know what I was really worried about was I would just be sitting here and nobody would be here. And I'd be talking to myself. And yeah, that would have been really, really sad. Really sad. So I am very happy you guys are all here with me. That makes me feel a lot better. Team iPhone. Yes, Team iPhone. Sorry, Athena. All right, so next up, Karina asks me, what do you like to do for fun? I like to do a lot of things, actually. Netflix and chill. I like to do that. I love watching Netflix. Like right now, I am watching Unsolved Mysteries, and I watched the whole volume. I think there's only volume 1 right now that is out on Netflix, but that's what I'm watching right now. I love watching different documentaries, and yeah, so that's kind of what I'm into right now. I love watching Netflix. I also like to go to concerts. That is like one of my favorite things to do. I have seen many, many, many concerts in my day, and I believe my first concert that I ever went to was, don't laugh now, Marie Osmond. I saw her. I think she was at our county fair like many, many years ago. I think I was a teenager. I was a kid anyways, and yeah, I saw Marie Osmond, my first concert ever. And then my favorite concert ever would be Mariah Carey. She's my favorite. So my ultimate favorite. So I love concerts. I love watching Netflix and documentaries. And I also love working out. I love fitness, and I love just trying to challenge myself that way. So, and when I'm not working, I like to just hang out outside. We don't get very many nice days in the summer, so I like to try to enjoy myself outside, get things done around the yard. I mean, these are the fun things that we do when we're adults. So yeah. Karina also asks, how often do you work out? Or what is your fitness routine? Or what is your favorite fitness routine? Well, hi Arwen, and thank you. Thank you very much. How often do I work out? Well, I do work out 6 days a week at least. And I know that sounds crazy and it sounds like a lot, but it really isn't, because I do like short workouts. Like I do the high intensity workouts that only take me like 15-20 minutes each time that I work out. A lot of times I will do cardio over my lunchtime, and usually I'll do like 20 minutes of elliptical or 20-minute run. And then later when I get home from work, I'll do like a 15-20 minute high intensity workout. And it's fabulous. It is fabulous. So yeah, 6 days a week usually. Sometimes on the weekend I will do a long run outside, and that'll be my workout for like a Saturday or something like that. So yeah, that is, oh, and a lot of you guys already know this, but I'm going to be adding fitness videos to my channel, and I'm going to be doing some workout with me's, because it'll be so fun to work out with you guys. And also we'll be doing some challenges, some fitness challenges, and some you know, we'll do some more unboxings, of course, but it'll include a lot of the fitness products that I love. It'll include different clothing items and things that I really support. I'm not going to like try to promote every little thing that I get from any fitness company. I'm only going to share with you guys the things that I really love and support, and that's it. So yeah, that's that. Beauty, yes, stay tuned for beauty, you guys. Just remember that word, okay? Beauty. What is your favorite food? Okay, now that we just got done talking about fitness, let's talk about food. My favorite food is pizza, okay? A big fat slice of pepperoni pizza. That is my jam. Like, if I had to eat only one thing for the rest of my life, it would be pizza every single day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? Pizza is the bomb. So yeah, I love pizza. It's just amazing. Favorite color. Favorite color is blue. Blue, blue, blue. Now, it's not any kind of blue, okay? I like pretty much any shade of blue except for dark navy blue, okay? Any other blue is awesome. Like, I love baby blue, I love teal blue, but dark blue, not so much, not so much. And yes, honesty is key, yes. I think, you know, a lot of people that get into YouTube or websites and get products to promote for free, they just go ahead and say, yeah, I love this product, you guys should try it. Even though they really don't love it. I mean, no, I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that. I want people to know what I really think about something. And I want people to know that if I'm promoting something, it's because I use it or I support it completely. So you're gonna get the real deal when I do reviews, for sure. Or I just will not do a review on a product. I've had several companies contact me already, and like, if I don't like the product, I'm not doing it. You know, that's just how it is. Okay, what else? Momo. I don't know if Momo's here, but Momo, I got your questions and I'm gonna answer them for you. Momo says, what state do you live in? Well, we answered that earlier. It is North Dakota. North Dakota there then, okay? I have lived in North Dakota for a long time. I was born in Minnesota, northern Minnesota, and went to college in Minnesota. And then after that, I moved to North Dakota. And I've been in North Dakota for many, many years. It is a great, great state, you guys. I mean, yes, you betcha. Rachel, you're sure getting those words down. Yes, you are, girl. Good job. Food, makeup, skin. Yes, I see you snuck in here. A little sneaky, sneaky. I'm gonna add you to the drawing for sure. I got everybody in here in my trusty little hat. So if you come in the group, make sure you say hello so I can put you in the drawing that we're gonna do at the end of this live. Okay, questions. Okay, where were we? Got sidetracked. All right, Momo says, what is your zodiac sign? Well, I was born June 23rd. That makes me a Cancer sign. And if you guys have read about the Cancer signs, you know that they are emotional, they are very caring, and they are very sensitive. Yeah, so that's me. That is totally me. I am a Cancer sign through and through. Now I'm kind of like on the cusp there where they say that you could have some traits similar to a Gemini as well. And yeah, somewhat yes, but mostly I am Cancer. Okay, 3 phobias or fears. Alrighty then. Wow, 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 wow. And if you guys have answers to these questions too that you want to share so I can get to know you as well, please feel free to throw in your 2 cents too, because I would love to hear what you guys have to say too. So awesome, awesome, awesome. On the first day of Leo, ooh, Leo, Leo, Leo. Awesome. Mitty, you were born on June 23rd too? I've got all the cool people in my chat. I swear, all of the cool people are here. Now, well, happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, Mitty. I had a great birthday too. I had to work, but overall it was really good. Really, really good. Okay. Oh yeah, 3 phobias or fears. Well, my first fear is, I would have to say, snakes. I don't like snakes at all. They creep me out so bad. I know they're pretty much harmless. I mean, here in North Dakota, we have like what they call gardener snakes, or yeah, gardener snakes, or gardener snakes. They match in and blend in with the grass, so you can't always see them. And sometimes if I'm like cleaning through our bushes outside and our landscaping and doing that kind of stuff, like a snake will like crawl through, and I'm just like freaking out. I freak out so much when I see snakes. It's just, no, 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 no. The second phobia or fear I have would be mice. I don't like mice either. They're just, I know some people think that mice are like so cute and just so fluffy and cute, but no, I can't do mice either. And maybe that is just because I had like a really bad experience where we used to live in this townhome, and in the townhome, on our lower level, I opened up our door that goes out to the garage, and there was a mouse right there, like racing back and forth, and I just slammed the door right away. I did not want to see it. I did not want to deal with it. And so we had our neighbor kid who was like, he wasn't quite 18 yet, but a brave, young, strapping lad. He came over and he got a broom and swept the mouse up and let it free. So God bless his soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a moment. That was such a moment. All right. Yeah, snakes are not good. Spiders, I don't mind spiders. I can deal with spiders. But yeah, the rodents, especially the rats with the red eyes, like, why? Like, oh, they just creep me out so much. So much, so much, so much. Ugh. The third thing that I have a phobia. This is why lives are so tough, okay? Phobia. All right. Phobia of fear. So I used to be really, really scared of flying. Like, it used to freak me out so bad, where I had to get some special medicine so I could handle myself before I got on the airplane. But now I'm doing a lot better with that. Like, I don't know what it was. It's just, it's being in a small area, I think. And like, you can't leave if you wanted to, you know, it's just, and I think maybe that is on a claustrophobic type deal. Like, I don't like small spaces. So flying was something that I was really freaked out about, but I do a lot better with that now. Yeah, claustrophobia, that's not good. I know I had to do an MRI and get into one of those machine thingies and lay down in there, and like, you were enclosed and trapped, and it was just an icky feeling. I don't like that at all. But other than that, it's that, and it's snakes and rodents, basically. So yeah. My mom has a fear of snakes because someone put an actual snake in her backpack when she was younger. Oh my gosh, yes, that would freak me out too. Yeah, I think that would be like traumatizing for life, for sure. Yeah, wow. Okay, so another question here. What is your middle name? My middle name is, can anybody guess what my middle name is? Ellen, you cannot say, okay? It's Alejandro. No, it's not Alejandro. It is, back in the late 70s, early 80s, this was a very, very common middle name for many females in this era. Amber Lynn. Lynn is my middle name. So yes, Amber Lynn. And no, not Lynetta. It's Amber Lynn. Very close. Very, very close. Okay, Rakitha asks, I think that's how you say her name. Raketha. I am really, really sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Okay. Do you have a pet and what is its name? Yes, I do. My baby Princey, he's right here. He's taking a little nap, you know, calm and cool. Prince is going to be 1 year old next month, early next month. So he's a standard poodle. You guys know that already. And we also have another dog. He is 2 years old and his name is Rico. Rico Suave. Rico is a German wire hair pointer, and he's got a big bushy beard and some bushy eyebrows, and he is totally adorable, totally adorable. He does a lot of hunting with his dad, and he loves it. He loves birds, loves birds. So yeah, Rico's a sweetheart, and Prince, and then how can I forget Onyx? Onyx the black cat. She is so sweet. You guys, I think I've lost track, but I'm pretty sure she's about 10 years old. She's an old kitty cat, but she is like the sweetest cat that you will ever meet. Like, hands down, the sweetest cat. She's completely black and her eyes are green. We adopted her many years ago. I think she was 6 months old when we first adopted her. She was born in a dumpster. Her mother gave birth to a bunch of little baby kitties in a dumpster. Somebody put them in a dumpster. And we adopted her from, what was that place called? Humane Society. Yeah, the Humane Society. And yeah, absolutely amazing cat, amazing cat. So yeah, we have three pets. Did you go to college? And if so, what did you major in? Yes, I went to college. I did. It was a great time. A little bit too great in many ways. Yes, I went to college and I majored in mass communications with a focus on advertising and public relations. So I absolutely loved it. And it was almost like, well, when I was a teenager all the way through to my senior year, I thought that I wanted to be an elementary teacher. And, you know, in a way, I wish I would have, because they get summers off, but no, teachers, I could not do what they do. I could not do what they do, you guys. Teachers are amazing, so amazing. And instead, I went to pursue advertising and public relations, and it was the perfect fit for me. Really, really was. When I was little, I remember this. I remember sitting in the bathtub, and I remember taking the shampoo bottles, and I remember coming up with little commercials and reading the back of the shampoo bottles, creating my own commercials. I remember that. And it's kind of funny now, because that's what I do. I sell advertising and I write commercials for radio. So I have worked with TV stations before, selling advertising and helping to write and produce TV commercials. And I've also worked for newspapers selling advertising. yeah, so I've done pretty much every realm of each media outlet. I've been online, done that thing. So yeah, but I would say radio for me is the most fun. And I've been doing that for, oh gosh, it's been nine years now that I've been in the radio business. So actually before that, like in between the TV and the radio advertising jobs, I was actually an on-air DJ. So that was probably my most favorite job in the world because I got to be on the radio and I got to talk and I got to play people's requests. And yeah, it was a good time. Very, very good time. Rachel says, where did you go to college? I went to Minnesota State University, Moorhead. So yes, go Dragons! Woo! It was very fun. Very, very fun. And yeah, when they say it is the best time of your life, the 20s and going to college and all that jazz, yeah, it really was the best time ever. It was awesome. Shannon, did I get you in the drawing? Gosh, I might have to look through all these tickets to make sure I got you in here. Food, Makeup, Skin, Athena. Shannon, I didn't get you in there. I'm sorry, I need to get you in here. Shannon. Rachel, you went to Bemidji State? Bemidji State. Okay, last summer we took a family trip to Bemidji. I love Bemidji. I love the little shops there. I love the whole atmosphere of Bemidji. It is so awesome. Paul Bunyan, the big statue, Babe the Blue Ox, all that jazz. Yeah, we had a great, great family time there in Bemidji. It was awesome. I do need a secretary. I don't have one right now. That's sad. But I didn't realize that I would have so many people here, and that is what is so cool. I got 8 people watching right now. 8 people. That is cool. I thought I was gonna maybe get 1 person. So we're doing good for our first live, I think. Okay, so what else? What else? I'm looking through these questions here. Looking through, I think we answered most of these here, you guys. I think we did. Oh, thanks for coming, Arwen. I appreciate you. You have an amazing, amazing day too. I appreciate you stopping by for sure. It has been awesome. Excuse me. I kind of have like one of those summer colds going on, and I tend to get those every summer because here where we live, the temperatures fluctuate so much. Like one day it'll be like 60 degrees, windy and cold, and then the next day it'll be like 90 degrees. Like literally today was like the perfect day. There was no wind. It was like 70-ish. I don't know, maybe mid 70s, I think it was. And then tomorrow it's gonna be 90, 95 degrees. So it's a hot mess here for when it comes to the weather. You don't know what you're gonna get for sure. And so because the weather and the temperature fluctuates so much, I get so many, I just get so many colds like throughout the summer because of that, and it's horrible. But hi, Milo. Hi, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I'm gonna scroll through here. I think those are all the written questions I have. Okay, Athena, girl, why you gotta get so deep on me here? You make the most thoughtful questions here that really make a person go, Things that make you go, But I like this question. I like this question because everyone can have a different answer of this. It says, what is the definition of true love? True love, right? Everyone can have a different idea of what true love is. Well, I would have to say, for me, the definition of true love would mean when that person, that other person becomes the world to you and you would do anything for them. So you would put them above yourself, basically. You know, you don't always have the best times. There's always those moments where you just want to go, dude, what are you doing? We all have those moments in relationships for sure. And I'm sure that, what are you doing, Nilo? What are all those numbers, Nilo? I don't get it. Okay, so anyways, definition of true love. We don't always see eye to eye, but we do respect, communicate, and put that other person first. So, okay. Anyways, we're going to go through and we're going to look through the questions here. And we are going to say bye-bye to that person. And then we are going to see if there's any other questions here. You guys, feel free to ask more questions. We still got some time. We definitely have some time. Rachel, you and I, seriously, we're going to have to touch base. Oh, you say here, Wahpeton. Okay, yes. We are a little bit far from each other. I will say that. But not that far. North Dakota isn't that big. It's literally a drive. We could, and meet up, hang out. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh, Ellen, that question is intense. So intense. Wow. If you could have a conversation with a person who is deceased, who would it be and why? Oh my gosh. That is very intense. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to have to think on that one. I'm definitely going to have to think on that one. Now, do you mean like a celebrity or do you mean like a real person or any person, or what do you think? I'm going to have to get back to you on that one for sure. Anyone? Let me see. I would say Whitney Houston. That was the first one that comes to my mind. She lived an extraordinary life, that is for sure. And she is a mega talent, one of the best singers of our era. She had a lot of issues, but I think it would be very cool to interview Whitney Houston for sure and have a conversation with her. There's a lot of people actually. I mean, like Amy Winehouse would be interesting. And yeah, there's a lot of different people that I think are very interesting. Favorite interview that you have done? Well, I have done several interviews via phone. I've done probably about 50 interviews on the phone, celebrity interviews. And actually, I have interviewed Robin Williams on the red carpet, and he was probably my favorite. He was my ultimate favorite. He is just the kind of man that you would perceive him to be in person. Like, amazing, 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 amazing. And, okay, we have some very interesting things happening here. Okay, so yeah, Robin Williams, he was hilarious, so amazing. I went to this gala event in Minneapolis. It was for a fundraiser for Starkey Hearing, and I was invited to be on the red carpet and to interview all these different celebrities that walk the red carpet. And that particular, I think it was the second event that I did was when Robin Williams, Billy Crystal, and who was it? Chevy Chase? No, Steve Martin. Steve Martin. Those three guys were the entertainment for the night. And I got to interview them. And that was super cool because, I mean, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And yeah, they were my favorite, I would say. I'm blocking all of these weirdos. What is going on here? Yikes. I am sorry, you guys. Like, I had no idea that these weirdos were here. I'm not sure. How do I add a moderator to this? Do I just go to... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. Hi, Jen. Yes, I do need a moderator. I do not know how to add one to here. Since this is my first live, I have no freaking idea. Go to my chat settings. I can't find it. Cannot find it. I'm on my computer here too. I'm so sorry, you guys. These are a bunch of freaks. A bunch of weirdos. We don't need weirdos here. Press on Athena. Okay. Icon. Yeah. You do learn something every day. There, Athena, I have you now as a moderator for my channel. Thank you for volunteering. We need to get these freaks out of here. Freaks, go. Go bye-bye. We don't want you here. Hi. Okay, Jen, I'm gonna add you to the drawing as well. Boom, you are added. I think I have everybody in here for the drawing. I should. Let me take a look. And I didn't add those weirdos, so they are gone. Bye-byes. Thank you, Arwen. It's a bluish gray. I love my wall as well. Okay, so I have Ellen, I have Shannon, I have Arwen. I think Nilo went bye-bye. I had to take, yeah. Okay. Athena, I have you in there. Rachel, I have you in there. Arwen, I have you in there. And Jen, I have you in there. Bevelyn, Mitty. Yes, I have everybody. So yeah, this is something new I never knew happened in lives, were the really weird little bots or spammers or whatever that show up. So yeah, I learned that today. Go me, go me. Okay, so another question. You guys have any other questions? So make sure, you guys, I did a video on my most recent video is a giveaway. If you have not entered that yet, you need to do that because I'm giving away some really cool prizes on July 31st, and I will be doing a live giveaway for that. And it's just to celebrate the 1,000 subscriber mark. And I would really love you guys to check out the video, and I would love to see one of you guys win. It'd be super cool, really super cool. So yeah, and like I mentioned before, we are going to be doing some new type of videos. We're going to be doing some fitness videos, some workout with me's, and you guys, I've watched a lot of workout with me videos on YouTube, and a lot of them are great. Like, there are so many awesome fitness gurus out there, and and a lot of great workouts online that you can find. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I have not seen anybody out there on YouTube yet like me, that I'm like, the plan that I have is completely different. It's unique. So I can't wait to debut my workout with me's and hopefully have you guys work out with me. And it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be motivating. It's going to be an experience. Let's just say that. So if you guys are, you don't have to be advanced. It could be any level of fitness, just to get your body moving and to give yourself that little push, that little motivation, and it'll be an amazing time. I promise you. I promise. It'll be fun. And if it's not fun, then you can block me or unsubscribe or whatever. But no, I don't think. I really honestly think you guys will have a great time. Okay, here's another question. Ellen, if you could give a piece of advice to new or beginners in exercise, what would you suggest? Piece of advice? Well, I would say don't give up, and baby steps. Everything starts with baby steps, and we'll kind of go over some of this stuff when we first start out too, and we will talk about setting goals, and they don't have to be like huge goals. I mean, we're gonna take it step by step, and we're gonna celebrate every little accomplishment, and we are going to go from there. So I would say just don't give up. Do not give up. And you will see that once you are consistent and once you are keep going and going and going, you're going to see results and you're going to feel better, and it's just going to be an overall positive experience. Now, I'm going to tell you it isn't always easy, that is for sure, but we all have days where we're not on track. I mean, I went through some time there where I was like, I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to do it, but that's okay. You take the day off and you start the next day. Just the real piece of advice is don't give up. Don't give up. All right, Bevelyn, good. I hope you tune in with me, Bevelyn. That'll be so much fun. Shannon, great. I can't wait to see you there too. It'll be awesome. So awesome. I guarantee you, if you don't like the exercises, at least I hope that you get a good laugh and you get maybe some pointers or tips or things of that nature to help motivate you and to become healthier. Okay, good for you, Athena. Wow. 13 pounds, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Yay. You fit back in all your dresses. Yes, girl, work those dresses. Yes, so happy for you. Awesome. Jen, what type of exercise? Will we need equipment like weights or bands? Okay, so Jen, what I like to do is I do all my workouts at home. Like if you have weights, if you want to use weights, you definitely can. You do not need weights. A lot of my exercises, or my workouts, I should say, are body weight exercises. So you do not necessarily need weights to start out. You don't need bands or anything to start out. Once you get to a point where you feel like you need a bit of a challenge, like a bigger challenge, then I would recommend maybe investing in some weights or bands. So yeah. So to start, your question is equipment. You don't need anything right away. If you want to get weights, light weights to start out with, that would be fine. But if you're not used to using weights, then I would just recommend starting out with just the body weight workouts that we're going to be doing, or doing our workouts without weights. There's always a way that you can modify the workouts, and That is the beauty of some of these workouts that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. The type of exercise, we are going to be doing some high intensity interval training. We're going to be doing some every minute on the minutes. We're going to be doing some full body workouts, and I have these amazing ab workouts that I swear by. I have 2 workouts that I kind of rotate, and they are awesome. They're awesome. I'm not going to give it all away. Not all the way, Athena. No. Zip, zip, zip. I'm just so excited about it. I need the workout. Yes, Bevelyn, you need to tune in to us. It'll be a blast. I promise. Yeah, so I am really excited about that, actually. It's gonna be something that I'm so passionate about, and I really feel like you guys will see that, that the passion is there, and I hope it'll help motivate you to work out with me. It's always so much fun to have a workout buddy, you know? Even for somebody that works out alone a lot, it's hard to get motivated. It really is hard. And if you don't have somebody there pushing you to get you motivated, that's half of it right there, is just the motivation, the will to do it. So yeah, I want to be your workout partner. Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun. Yes, grannies can do this too, Ellen. Grannies can do this. I'll just say, somebody asked me earlier, I think, if I was a personal trainer. No, I'm not a personal trainer. I would love to be a personal trainer. I think that would be great. But I haven't done any of that education. So no, I'm not a personal trainer. You're gonna wanna make sure you talk to a doctor, make sure it's okay, that you have the clear to do these types of exercises and workouts. So yeah, I am going to just use my experience, and I actually worked with a personal trainer for a couple years, so I am familiar with how to do the exercises, and I will share what I know, and you can share what you know, and we can just share. But I think the big part of it is having that workout buddy and being held accountable. So Athena, there's nothing wrong with the booty, okay? There's nothing wrong with the booty. Especially when I'm trying to get a booty. Like, that's just... Oh my goodness. We are all different. We're all beautiful. And we all have our own goals and our own things that we want to improve. And that's what's awesome, is we're all unique and we're all different. Okay, I'm just reading the comments here. Tiny top and big booty. Athena, oh my gosh. Bevelyn, that's me too. Oh my goodness. Oh, for funny. Okay, do you guys have any other questions for me? It looks like we are coming up. Oh my gosh, we're up on 1 hour right now. So I got a bunch of little top big booty girls in here. I'm jealous. I am so jealous. Oh my goodness. When am I moving to Texas? You never know. You just never know. Okay, so are you guys ready? I have my hat here with all my little names in here. You guys have a good chance of winning. I will say your odds are very good. Very, very good. First of all, I just want to say thank you guys for joining me on my first live. It was definitely an experience, to say the least. I think it went well. It went really well. Outside of the little, I don't know, what did they say, a Russian programmer or something? Yeah, whatever. I will know for next time. July 31st is my next live. I will know then that I need to have a moderator and I need to have all these little bots blocked. Bye-bye. We don't need you. We don't want you. Okay? So, you missed your answer. What answer? Which one, Athena? About true love? Or was it a different question? You have a lot of questions in here, I thought. Let me go through one more time and I will make sure that I answered most of your guys' questions here. And then we will draw the two winners for the Glam Glow, the Berry Glow. It is amazing probiotic recovery mask. This is wonderful. You guys will love it. Whoever wins, you know this is good. This is really good. All right. Okay. Second prize is the Pop and Glow. So we got a glow theme, apparently. We've got the Glam Glow, we've got the Pop and Glow. So we're just glowing up in here. Glowing. Okay. Let me look. La da 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 da. Okay. Oh, most embarrassing thing that happened to you. We're gonna end on this one? Really? Do we have to? Oh. I don't know about this. Okay, well, I can tell you that a lot of embarrassing things have happened to me. Lately, actually most recently, I had a live remote from my job. We were out at this restaurant and we were doing a live remote giveaway out there. And we have a lot of door prizes that we bring with us, which is, you know, our radio swag and different prizes that we give away in addition to the big prize that people have been signing up for to win. Well, anyways, I'm carrying this big bag. It's a big brown paper bag and it has all of our prizes in it. It has like t-shirts, pens, water bottles. It has, what else did we give away? Sweatshirts, just different things like that. And then we had some coffee mugs in there. And so we're walking in and the restaurant is completely full of people. And they're just, you know, doing their own thing, eating, having a few cocktails, that kind of thing. I walk in and me and my coworker, we walk in and I'm carrying the bag and I set the bag gently on the table and all of a sudden the bag tips over. Like it was so full of stuff and it tipped over and literally the coffee mugs, breakable coffee mugs, mind you, were on the top and boom. Those coffee mugs like cracked and broke and shattered. They went flying. They went freaking flying in the restaurant. And all of a sudden, it was quiet. And my coworker says, she goes and she points at me and she goes, "It was her." Really? Like, really? So everybody's eyes are on me and I'm like looking around like, who was it? So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. My face was red. I know it. I felt it. My face was burning hot. Very hot. That was embarrassing. I don't know if it was the most embarrassing, but I've had a lot of embarrassing things happen to me. One other one I will share with you is I was at a friend's house and they wanted me to go outside and grab something for them. And they had this screen door. Well, I was walking, I wasn't really paying attention and bam, right into the screen door. So yeah, and everybody, yeah, it was a good laugh anyways. A good laugh. I was like, yeah, it was embarrassing. So anyways, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much. Okay, let's do the drawing. The first drawing, the first winner is gonna get the Pop and Glow masks. Like I said, this one is a set of masks. Like you get a hair mask, you get a face mask, you get a lip mask, and you get an eye mask. So you can be like masked up. So Pop and Glow. The winner of that prize is, you guys ready? Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Jen, you just won the Pop and Roll. Yay, Jen. Yeah. Yes, Jen, congratulations. So Jen, what I need you to do is you need to put your email address in the comments there, and I will contact you and get your information. So congratulations, Jen. See, it pays off to show up here in these lives. You just never know what you're gonna get, and you just got yourself some Pop and Glow. Congratulations. All right, you guys, there's still one more winner. Prince, come here. Come here. He just woke up. He looks like he just rolled out of bed. Got that crazy boof going, bro. Okay, come here. You wanna see? You wanna see? I don't know if you can see him. No, he's not quite in the picture. Okay, so number 2. This is for the Glam Glow. One of my favorite products ever. Thank you, Jen. I will email you tonight, and we will get your mailing address, and I will get that shipped out to you. Thanks for showing up, sweet, sweet girl. All right, here we go. Prince, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? You guys ready? You guys ready? Who is it? Shannon! Shannon, you just won yourself some Glam Glow. Congratulations. Please leave your... Shannon, I have your information already, I believe. Yes, I do. So I will get that sent out to you, and yeah, congratulations. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget, if you haven't signed up for my giveaway yet, be sure to watch my video, the 1K giveaway, and enter that giveaway as well, because there are 3 prizes that you could win in there. Like, one person is gonna win all those prizes. So, and it is fitness related. So they will be very, very helpful when we start out our fun fitness videos. So anyways, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys all had a good time. I hope this was entertaining. I hope you loved it. And yeah, we will do this again. July 31st, I will be doing the live giveaway and have some chit chat too. So thank you. Yes, please like this video. And okay, Athena, purple one is yours. Thank you, Shannon. It's my first live, so I hope I wasn't like too dorky, but thank you. All right, you guys, have a good night. Thanks for coming. Big group hug. Group hug. Group hug. All right, guys. I don't want to say goodbye. Why are goodbyes so difficult? Bye, guys. Good night. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going now. I'm going. Bye.